Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. There it is, the introduction to my new little beater. It's a Mini Cooper, 2009, and if you guys remember, I had the Corvette, the C4, 1988. I sold that to my cousin, and then I said, you know, I need something to beat around in the winter with, and this is it. This is what I came up with. Under $2,000. It's got 152 now. I bought it with 149. It runs great. It doesn't have a turbo or a supercharger. It's the plain Jane, but you already know I put my little touch to it. Huh? I tinted the windows. Of course, I had to put my decal on there. And then I put the stripes on here. Tinted the windows all the way around. Changed out the wheels for, I believe these are 2012. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure, but that's what the guy told me. And the only reason I got them is because I needed tires with the original rims on here. I mean, they were completely warped, and it went down the highway bouncing around, and it sounded like it had bad hubs. And so this guy had these on Facebook Marketplace with brand new hand-cooked tires, optimal, and the rims for 400 bucks. Couldn't go wrong. Anyway, I got the car inspected, and immediately after that, I tinted the front windshield. Check that out. She looks sinister. Oh, don't forget the LED fog lights. I tried to mimic what the stock looked like. I know they're not stock, but they're in within the right area, and they work. All right, she's plain Jane. She does have power windows, power locks, the mirrors, the remote mirrors, they fold in just like a BMW. This is part BMW. It's an automatic, yeah, I know. Should be a 5 or a 6-speed, but not sure if they make a 5. Maybe just a 6. Not sure. Anyway, this is it. This is what it looks like. It's got that panoramic roof. Like I said, power windows, power locks. It's got all these little toggle switches here. Whatever. It's a little beater. Let me show you the engine. Here, somewhere around here. There we go. And look at that. The hood stays up. That's a 1.6 liter. And like I said, no turbo, no supercharger, and it runs great. I believe it has, what, 122 horsepower? It's good enough for what I need it for, to get to work and do all my my errands, and it saves fuel. So it's not too bad. I am having an issue with heat. It seems like the colder it gets out, the less heat I get. Actually, it came out pretty cold, so I'm thinking maybe it needs a little antifreeze. It's running low, so it could be leaking. I do know that it has an oil leak right there. It looks like the oil filter housing. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to keep adding oil to it because it's not worth it. Under $2,000, I just need it to go. And she looks pretty decent. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I know, I'm a Mopar guy. Got a Mopar in there and a Mopar in there. And now I have a foreign European little tiny Mini. Whatever. It's a beater. It's going to get me around. It's going to do exactly what I need it to do. So there you go, folks. That's the introduction to my little Mini Cooper. Not bad. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. But before we go, come back, watch this video. I am working on the transmission. Here's the valve body. This is all completely tricked out. I did it all. I don't want to waste too much time on it with this video because this video is about the Mini Cooper. Also have a brand new power steering pump, and that's going to go in there, of course. Here's the transmission. If you guys remember, last year I had a serious issue with a rebuilder that promised me he would do a nice job on this, and what he did was steal all my good parts. So I had to repurchase everything. I was going to go with a monster transmission, but you know, the transmission's already here. I bought the new steels. I got all new parts put in there again. And anyway, let's not talk about it. Come back. The next video is going to be about this transmission. It's for this Dart. It's finally getting this transmission put in. And it does have a Transgo. Here's the Transgo kit. And I used every single option. I just went for it. I said, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it all. So everything that kit contained that applied to this transmission, I did it. Took my time, and I have a book somewhere. Where's that book? Where is that book? There is a book. There's a book somewhere. What do I do with it? All right, can't find the book. Oh, it's right in front of me. Here it is. All right, so this is the last part of the build that I had to do. See that lip seal groove? I had to turn that down, and I did. I bought this. Check this out. I bought this small miniature lathe from Amazon, 150 bucks, and that's how I did it. Anyway, here's the book, Torque Flight, A904 and A727. That's exactly what that is. So I followed the instructions here. I made sure to follow every single part, that I thought I needed to do. Like I said, I'm not familiar with transmissions, but if you have a book and you're mechanically inclined, you can do anything. And I did it. I even bought this part. Check this out. I know this video is running long. I said goodbye already. This is a 3.8, supposed to be for performance, and then I believe you have a 4.2. This is a 2.9 that's on here. So we're going to go ahead and swap this out so we can get a little more pressure on that band. Anyway, folks, let me shut it down right there. Come back. Next video is going to be about that transmission, or maybe just the power steering first, and then the transmission. Anyway, we'll get it done. It's going to be ready for the next season. Come springtime, late March, early April, we're taking her out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.